Hello everyone, I'm Chessrook44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 4. Last episode, if I remember right, I believe we had checked out a an undead-infested abandoned mine up to the north of Fort Draco. Now, we'll take a look at the areas to the east of Fort Draco, between it and Formello. So, what the hell? Let's go take a look. Clear out what we can, and such. There are a number of farmers in this area looking after their crops and raising, and defending themselves against cave lizards. Most of these people, like this one, don't talk much to strangers, especially adventurers. You manage to get a little small talk, but you learn nothing of value. I suppose it makes a little sense. We'll take a look at the lower area sometime later. Probably after this one. Just a bunch of farmers. Okay. We did actually see the back of this. Hedge Wizard. Remarkable prices, reasonable... Remarkable results, reasonable prices. You meet the Hedge Wizard of Fort Draco. Hedge Wizards are mages who travel to remote lands to aid small villages and forts with their powers. It is a humble calling, but a very valuable one. However, the combination of solitude, pent-up magical power, and exposure to noxious chemicals and potions can have an effect on the mind of a Hedge Wizard. This man, for example, is clearly nuttier than a bag of nuts.
Ah, ah, I thought you were here. There. I heard your footsteps. It's sometimes hard to tell. I am Avery. I welcome you.
What sort of services do you provide?
The farmers. They ask for all sorts of things. Spells to benefit the crops, or tame the lizards. Yes, what I said. And dealing with monsters. And the odd love potion, of course.
Did you hear something? He suddenly looked suspicious.
What, did you?
You help the farmers with monsters?
Oh, of course. The occasional wild lizard, or goblin, or rabbit thing. It's amazing how useful it can be to be able to make something explode.
I imagine.
You're still here? What do you want now?
Are you feeling alright?
I feel marvelous. That is not always good. I find sometimes I feel marvelous when I really shouldn't. Just like I am sometimes sure I am right and sure I am wrong at the same time.
How long have you been like this?
Who can tell, really? Probably all started when I put the wrong mushrooms in a potion and drank it by mistake. It's my best guess. It seems like the sort of thing I would do.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, I really doubt that. I'll just muddle through.
Cases like this one, while unfortunate, are common in Avernum. Spending many years living in caves very frequently has a bad effect on the human mind. I imagine so in some cases. Do you sell any supplies?
Oh, oh no, I hardly have anything. And even the things that I think I do have, I find before long that I don't. Very worrying. You should go west of Fort Draco. That is where it is good to get supplies.
Probably a bad thing to ask, but can you teach me magic? He blinks a few times. He concentrates in silence for a minute.
Oh, yes. Magic. I am not a reliable instructor. Not all I know should be trusted. Sometimes my instructions lead those who follow to bad ends. but there are a few spells. Simple spells. Simple enough that if I tell you something goes wrong, you can correct it yourself. The simpler spells, I might teach you those.
Would you teach me? He can, but nothing I really want. But thank you. Okay. Well then. Goodbye, crazy person. We'll leave you to be. Leave you be. Couple nervous rats, but we calm them. Yay. Alright, what else is out here? Couple of farmers. Yep. Alright. Here we have a storage room. Nothing we need to worry about. Random crystal, grab that. That'll lead further to Formello. I'll check that later. Looks like another storage room. Maybe we'll find something handy in here. Let's see. Ah, spiritual herbs. And in here we have healing herbs. Okay, got some herbs. That's something nice. Hammer, healer, or hammer, something like that. This dignified woman is quite elderly by Avernite's standards. She looks maybe as old as 60, yet she is surprisingly sharp. Her eyes travel over you quickly, looking for signs of injury or illness.
Ah, yes, more adventures. The next in a very long line. I am Hammer, of the Sisterhood of Healers. Do you need my assistance?
You are the healer for these parts?
Oh, yes, and I have been for many years. The people around Fort Draco, be they miners or farmers, have difficult lives, full of injuries. If I were not here, it would be much harder for them.
Can you heal me? Hammer inspects you carefully, clucking her tongue and shaking her head.
Oh, what a challenging lifestyle you have chosen, all those cuts and bruises. But since it is for the benefit of us all, I will aid you as best I can.
She administers skillfully to your cuts and sprains. Soon you feel much better. Whether it is from her skills and spells or her kind manner, you aren't sure. Probably a bit of both. Can you train me in the healing arts?
Hammer smiles. A supplicant, are you? It has been a long time since I have given someone training, but it seems troubled times have visited us again. Spreading my beneficial knowledge seems the only ethical choice.
So you will teach me. Hey! Unshackle mind. Yes, please. That's going to be very useful. How long have you lived here?
Quite a few years. Since the days of the Empire invasion. I moved here with Tor. My husband, once. We journeyed up here from Fort Avernum. Avernum was a darker, colder place then.
Tell me about Tor.
A kind sort, but, well, we were together a long time. Perhaps too long. At any rate, he returned to his old job in his own home, Fort Avernum.
Where is Fort Avernum?
Quite a ways south of here. It is a historical place. It was once the place where new exiles would be teleported down to Avernum by the Empire. Now it is... well, nobody knows. It's a secret. It is still a fort, but with a hidden purpose.
You think Avernum is better now than it was?
Think? I know it. Even with the current troubles, you will meet those who are sentimental about the old days. They are foolish, I promise you.
Ah, yes, Tor. I do remember him. He was the one who greeted us when we came down here. You know, we'll leave that coin for her. We'll not steal it. And not much more around here, it looks like. This farmhouse has been abandoned. And in here, not really much. Okay, that's pretty much everything there. If we went any further, we'd enter Formello itself. We'd enter the region around Formello itself. And I feel like there was something there that if we went into Formello, we'd get some quests that we'd have to do. Alright. So, before we go in there, let's head to the area just south of here. Actually, let's explore this region here on this side of the river first. Just slightly. Like that, that's probably plenty. You would guess that this farmhouse was abandoned by its owners about the time the Nephilim attack started. Okay. That must be the other side of the path that guy we had to kill was. Let's see. Oh, hello. There is a lone soldier here patrolling this length of road between Formello and Fort Draco. He holds a spear in both hands and has a bow on his back. He looks terrified. When you approach, he brandishes his spear and says,
Are you bandits? Because if you are, I'm sure I'll take one of you with me before you kill me.
Eventually, you manage to calm him down a bit.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm Horace. Private Horace. Left to watch this road, as you can see.
Is this road dangerous?
Well, no, not as long as you stay on it. I've seen some beasts in the distance, like in the fence to the south, but they stay far from this road. This is a fairly safe area, that's why they left me here to guard it alone.
And you can't tell me anything about what's off the road? To do that, I'd have to go out there. Not likely. Horace chats with you, glad to take a break from walking up and down this stretch of road. What can you tell me about this cave? It's useless. Useless for mining, useless for farming. Nobody wants to be here, including me. What's down the road? Formello is east, Fort Draco is west. Any news from Fort Draco? Not a bit. My barracks is in Formello, though I can't return there for a while. Any news from Formello? Well, some merchants told me that the gates were sealed and they aren't letting anyone in. Didn't sound right to me, but I thought I'd pass the rumor along. Okay then. Anything else over here? Yes. Lava worm. Okay. Yes, come out. Just what we wanted. And there is a bat. And we were slowed down, damn it. Ow. Dead. Alright. And more lava worms. Ow! That hurt. Right. A little healing I think will work. And there we go. Bunch of dead worms. We got coins, gold necklace, and fine rope. Yeah, what the hell. It would save on weight. Let's see. Looks like there's some herbs out here, actually. Actually, this might be where that thing we were told to keep an eye out for is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Jeez, I hate that. Yeah, that bat's dead. That bat's dead. Yeah, this looks like a patch for herbs and the like. Stop that. Seems useful. West Fort Draco, east Formello, south Giada Marshes. I believe we had a quest for that. Let's see. Up here we have a dead end. Looks like we've almost cleared out the marshes. All that leaves is this cave here. Alright, let's take a look down here. This cavern contains a large, unspoiled fungal garden. The moss on the floor bears no tracks of humanoid visitors. If any people were here recently, the signs of their presence have been grown over. There are lizards, though. The marks of clawed reptilian feet are plainly visible, and you can smell the rank odor of reptile dung and rotting meat. Well, we can let them come to us. Just like this. That works. And a fireball. No, wait. Stab. Thank you. Let's see, that's just a small river. That must be the hellhound we were warned about. Yep, that's a hellhound. Strong, too. In fact, smite it. Will a fireball actually hurt it? Barely. Got him. Well, that killed the hellhound we were told about. We can report that in right away. Let's see. Ooh. Leather van braces, which... yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, leather pants. Didn't realize she still wasn't wearing pants. Alright, anything else down here? No, there is not. Alright. Let's go tell the guy we took care of that. Small run back. And now that I think about it, there's actually a spot with a hellhound that we can actually help with. It was kind of a quest. I think we can take care of it now. First, though, let's report in. Where was it? Smithy? No. There it is, the alchemist. all the way up here. I killed the hellhound. You'll be able to gather herbs in that cave again. Wonderful! And you didn't tell any rival alchemists about it, did you? Oh well, I don't want to know if you did. I'll deal with that when the time comes. And your reward, as promised. I will unlock the back storeroom downstairs. Under my shop, I keep a useful magical tome. Well, it might be useful to you. I don't understand a word of it. Ooh. Sounds very useful. Someone has stored a large, musty old book of chants and rituals down here, chained to this pedestal. Such tomes are highly prized because of the magical arts that can be learned from them. The text does not disappoint. After an hour spent in careful study, you learn a ritual to call down bolts of energy on those unwise enough to oppose you. Always useful. Your skill with the pre-spell Smite increases. Excellent! That means Smite should be 3 for us now. See spells traits. It's only 2. It should be 3. Were we not able to improve it? We must not have been able to improve it yet. Oh well. When we find a point where we can, we will. Now, a quick run all the way back. Because I remember there was a point where there was a hunter of sorts who was someone who was waiting to take care of a hellhound. He said he thought we weren't strong enough. Maybe we're strong enough now. Just frustrating that it's such a long, bloody run. I think he was down a bit more. Here we are. Maybe I could help you kill the hellhound for pay. He looks you over. Oh, you look tough enough. Sure, you follow me down. If we kill it, I get the head, you get anything else. Agreed? Alright, let's do it. Excellent, my new ally. Follow me down and I'll show you where his lair is. Don't keep me waiting. He grabs his pack, walks over to the hole, and climbs down. Okay, then. Cinderbrand is down here waiting for you. Alright, follow me. Stay close. And if I get hurt, I wouldn't mind if you healed me. You can heal and bless people on your side. Select a spell, okay, and click on him to cast it on him. Cinderbrand walks down the tunnel to the southeast. There's a faint smell of brimstone in the air. Oh! It's over there! You just gotta get into range. That hurt him, but... Wow, 1 hit. That worked. Chilling Band, Emerald... Chilling Band. +2 armor, +15 fire resistance. Sure, I'll take that. Seems useful. Cinderbrand nods, taking satisfaction in a job well done. Excellent! Now for my treasure! He pulls out a hatchet, and a short, messy time later, the hellhound's head winds up in his bag. Then he turns to walk out. Before he goes, he says, Thanks for the help. Hope to see you again on the road. Can often use another sword when hunting this sort of game. Then he leaves, off to find fresh prey. Alright, that unfinished business has been taken care of. Now, I may as well sell the bit of loot that I happen to have on me. Simple enough task. Just walk up to here. Sell things. That, and those. And there we go. I'd say that works well. Now we run all the way back to the east. Again. And I would normally... I think when I played the demo, I used to explore around Formello before actually going in, but I think, if I remember right, there's at least one quest outside there outside around Formello that can be done if you go into Formello itself. So instead, I'm just going to go straight eastwards and head right into Formello. Right to Formello. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, let's take a look. There is a small band of Avernite soldiers watching the road here. Even for sentries, they are unusually ragged and dirty. As you try to pass, one of them stops you.
Hold there! We have to inspect everyone in this road coming or going from Formello.
As he speaks with you, you notice that the sentries are examining you carefully. Alright, go ahead. The guard walks around you, looking you over. He seems very thoughtful, as if trying to decide what to do about you. The other sentries are very tense. Then you notice something. Though they are wearing Avernite armor, it isn't theirs. Their uniforms are mismatched, and some of the armor is torn and stained, as if looted from bodies on a battlefield. You notice, and they see that you notice. Before you can ask what is going on, they draw their weapons. It's an ambush! And one of them is a bloody archer. Two of them are bloody archers. Okay, this is going to hurt a bit. Alright. That works. That killed two of them at least. Ow. Right, healing. And you. Okay, that hurt them. Ow. Alright. An arrow. Helped. One more. Alright. Bloody bandits. Alright, what did they drop? Anything good? Bronze short sword. It's got some value to it. Dagger, not really any. At the bottom of the jar, under some refuse, you find a letter. It was sealed in wax, but someone opened it. It says simply, "Take advantage of the turmoil. Do what you can. If possible, kill any adventurers you find. They make things more difficult." The letter is signed only with a symbol, a drawing of a crown upside down. Oh, there's a healing potion. An iron helmet. A tin helmet we don't really need to hold on to. It's a very strange and concerning thing. Fort Draco west, Formello east, mining region north, eastern gallery, Silvara Cotra to the south. Okay, let me see if I can find the northern entrance to the region. On second thought, no. Let's see, down this way. Formello should be right over here, I think. Yep, there it is. There's Formello. Alright, tell you what. Next episode... Oh, let me just take a look around the outside a bit first. Not really much here, I think. Oh, there is something here. There's another healing potion, an ice scroll, and steel javelins. Jeez, those are heavy. Fine, hold on to them, I guess. No, you know what? Even though I want her to be someone who uses javelins, it's too heavy. I don't like throwing weapons. They may do more damage, but I just don't like them. No thank you. Alright. Next episode, we'll take a look in the town of Formello, see what exactly is going on. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Nova, Liren, John, and Pyrrha. This has been an Avernum 4 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.